Hey Jules, welcome back to a new video. And I've been really stuck these days lately because I have my O levels and I was moving houses. As you can see, I'm in a new background. So yeah, I've been really busy. So let's just forget about it because your girl is back. So let's get into it. So fasten your seatbelts, grab some popcorn because I have a new testimony to share with you guys. This is such a long story to tell you guys. As I told you, this is another testimony I want to share with y'all. So you guys know I did my O levels, right? So I just got my results like this week, last week, Tuesday. And guys, your girl failed. Just kidding. Your girl slayed and ate it all because I passed my O levels, which me and my family were never ever expecting. So yeah guys, so I have a long story, so if it's boring you can get out of my video, but I need to share what God did to my life. So yeah, I had a sickness which was called PCD, right? So it's like I have short of breath and I can't breathe well, and the hair is in my body something, my lungs are not moving, which for other people it moves, so that makes them breathe easier. So I cannot. So after I went to Prophet, I got healed. You guys know that, or if you don't, check out my video. After I got healed, I had around 9 months to do my O levels, and my mom, my parents were all telling me, no Sneha, maybe do it next year because you're not ready, and you know it's gonna be tough, and it's Cambridge, which is really hard and all that. So I was like, I think I can do it, it's okay, I'll just do it. Even if I don't pass, I'll just do it, redo an exam, it's okay. Because I did not want to be left behind, you know. So even my friends were like, yeah, let her do it. And yeah, so I got to do it. When I was doing my O levels, I had so many mental breakdowns. I'm gonna be for real. I am a Christian, but doesn't mean I'm perfect. But you don't know what I went through during my O levels. By the way, I do not recommend you guys doing this, but I'm telling you the story because I went through it, okay? You'd be like, yeah, then if you know you couldn't do it, why didn't you do it? I was like, I wanted to do it, you know, but I had to explain it, okay? But anyways, I do not recommend you guys do this. I'm just telling what I did, but do not do it. So because of all the tension, all the stress I had, because I knew I could do it, but then there was too much stress going on, you know what I mean? So, and I saw my friends, they were doing a great job, and I was like, okay, am I sure I can do this? Because I feel like I'm going to fail. I knew that moment I'm going to fail, even though I went to classes daily. I always went to classes, I did everything I can, and I had mental breakdowns. So with all that mental breakdowns, I cut myself, which I do not recommend, but I cut myself. And I had like depression, I was crying, I was going away from God, I was into so many mental illness or something, and I had something called depersonalization at that time, because at that moment I was like, am I real? You guys can research what it is about, but I'll just display a small thing what it's about. So I had that depersonalization. I was going through a lot, and I was like, why am I getting so much stress? These are just O levels, I can do it. But then I had depersonalization. It's like something wrong with your mind, right? Like you feel like you're dreaming. It's like that what I had. And then came the day before my O levels, like during my O levels, the day before, I was in so much panic. I was in so much stress. When I was studying, I could not focus at all. Not even one bit I could focus. I could not focus at all. It was like when I was reading, it felt like I was dyslexic. That's what I felt like. Like I couldn't even read. Like even if I read, my mind kept going to places. I couldn't focus. Okay, so on top of that, I had so much I felt sleep deprived because of the lack of sleep I was getting, and then I was like in too much panic, too much stress. But guys, I'm telling you, what I went through was just a small thing because because you guys, I know some of you watching may be going to do your O levels or your A levels. You should never stress so much about that because grades, firstly, do not define you. Because not everyone is perfect, right? Not everyone is good at school. Even me, I can't believe how I even passed my O levels. At school, I failed so many subjects. I got below 50 for every subject except like maybe English. So yeah, I'm telling you, O levels and A levels is a small thing, guys, compared to the whole world that you're going to be experiencing. It's a small thing. If you fail your O levels, it's okay. You have so many other options to go through. Not everyone is perfect in studying. Not everyone is good at studies. People have different things. You know, all those billionaires out there, majority of them didn't even go to university. So look at how much money they're making. So just because you fail school doesn't mean you're going to fail in your life. You have so much ahead of you. Okay, so back to my testimony. So, yeah, so then days went by. Then I had my maths final exam, my maths O level. So we had a 4-day study break before the O level maths exam, and I'm telling you, those 4 days were hell. I had some stomach issue. I kept vomiting. I was sleeping. I couldn't be awake. I don't even know. And for maths, I got a C, guys. I don't even know how I got a C because I'm telling you, I don't know what I wrote in that paper because that 4 days I had to study, I was vomiting. I was sleeping those 4 days. I was just relaxing, sleeping. I was not doing anything. I was just like vomiting constantly. I was sleep deprived, so I was sleeping a lot, and I'm telling you guys, it was hell. My stomach, it was like burning. I couldn't even, it felt like I was dying. Excuse me. That's how bad it was. So then I was like, okay, for sure I'm failing maths. I don't care. I'm just going to do the exam and I'll redo it in October. But then my results, I got a C, which is unbelievable. So I'm telling you guys, all my grades I got is not me because I depended fully on God, because I knew that I couldn't do it, because I knew how much I studied. I know what nonsense I wrote in that paper. I knew I was gonna fail. So then I was like, okay, fine, God, I'll give you the rest. I'll just do what I remember, just small things. I'll just do them, and then I'll just pass on the next to you, right? It's gonna be you doing everything else. I left it all to God. I pushed all my stress. I pushed all my anxiety all on God. My mom, okay, I'm telling you guys, my mom, she was prepared after I did my O levels. She was preparing me to redo the exam. So she had classes ready for me to go to do the exams again in October or November. So then I was like, yeah, I'm just gonna study again my O level thing because I'm gonna do my exam again. And I passed, which is unbelievable for my whole family and me. Because I'm telling you guys, I had only 9 months to study, because before 9 months I was at the hospital, I was sick. I have no idea where my passing grades came from. I swear it's God. It's not me at all, because accounting I passed, computer I passed, and in both of them I actually remember I wrote nothing. Not even, like, the paper was like almost blank. Like, it was only 3 pages I wrote out of like 6 pages. It was like half only I wrote. So I'm not kidding, guys. I do not kid with you. I passed. So guys, it's all God. 100%, I swear it's all God. Not me at all, because I have no, like, I didn't write anything. Like, I promise you guys, when I got the results, I was like, okay, I'm gonna fail. I don't really care. It's not gonna be a really big deal. I already was expecting my grades. I was like, okay, I'm gonna fail. But then when I got my grades, I passed. So I'm fully sure it's God who wrote my answers. Because no, wait, I didn't even write my answers. I don't know how. I feel like God literally did something to the examiners. Like, I'm that crazy. My mom, all of my family members checked my name in the results if it's actually me. Like, you know, that's how much we couldn't really believe. So I have no idea how it was God. So guys, why I'm sharing this testimony is because people out there, they might be like, okay, in life, I can't do this because, you know, I'm telling you, okay? Me, I was never a school girl. All my subjects I failed. I didn't care about school. I literally ignored my school life. I was like, I don't care about school. I don't want to go to school. I don't want to study. I didn't even study much, guys. You guys might be telling I probably studied the years before my exam. I did not. I'm telling you, I was in a hospital, right? I was hospitalized. I was admitted. So I was not a school student as well. So just because people are smarter than you doesn't mean you are going to fail in life. Just because people are better than you doesn't mean you're failing in life. Sometimes you could be the star. You could be the main winner. Even though the others are the best, you may be the winner. You never know. So guys, never ever just stop something just because if you can't do it, just because you feel like it's not for me, I don't want to do it, it's not for me, I want to be in my comfort zone, I'm just gonna give up. I gave up, but God still worked because I prayed well. I had faith in God. I knew God would do something and turn it around because that's a God we serve and we praise and we worship. So guys, I'm telling you, so this message is just do not give up in your goals because God probably in the thing that you find hard, maybe God is gonna get you the high as the number one. You never know that. You never know it. So just because it's hard, don't stop having faith in God. Because yeah, you can give up at times, but just keep trying. Just keep pushing yourself to do it and have like God strengthen you, the Holy Spirit be with you. So yeah, look at me. Look at me, guys. I can't even believe it because I promise you can ask my parents, my friends, I was gonna do a repeat exam. But then because we knew I was gonna fail. But I passed my O-levels, which is unbelievable. So I thank God for this, and I thank Prophet Jerome for healing me and giving me more wisdom about God. So yeah guys, love you guys so much. God bless you. Have a beautiful week ahead of you, and maybe I'll make some more videos soon. Maybe you can comment what you want me to talk about and I'll do it. Bye. Love you guys.